Center to hold crucial talks with ministers and MLAs from Meitei, Naga, and Kuki communities to resolve ongoing crisis in Manipur. Manipur police arrests 7 active members of KCP Nongren Khomba, issues stern warning to individuals involved in extortion activities. Chief Minister N. Biren notes the positive outcome of Phumdi clean-up project facilitated by Loktak Development Authority, others. Minister Dingo urges Union Minister of State to establish Skill Development University in the state. And young Manipuri woman accuses Delhi police of treating her harassment complaint with undue leniency. Hello, you're watching IS Primetime English News. I'm Jay Shainam, giving you the news in detail. In a significant development aimed at resolving the ongoing crisis in Manipur, which has spanned over 1.5 years, a crucial meeting has been scheduled for tomorrow afternoon around 1:30 p.m. in New Delhi. The dialogue, initiated by the Ministry of Home Affairs, is set to bring together ministers and MLAs from the Meitei, Kuki, and Naga communities, marking a major step toward peace in the region. In a telephonic conversation with ISCOM, an MLA who is currently in Delhi and wishes to remain anonymous confirmed that the message regarding the meeting was conveyed by A.K. Mishra, the Northeast advisor to the Ministry of Home Affairs. The MLA shared that while the exact location of the meeting has not been disclosed, the schedule is confirmed and the dialogue will be proceed as planned. Some of the legislators, including Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan, Awang Bao Nyumai, and Losi Dikho, also left Imphal for the national capital today to join the meeting. This meeting is being viewed as a critical step, as it will be the first official sitting involving representatives from the Meitei, Kuki, and Naga communities since the onset of the crisis on May 3rd last year. The Manipur People's Party (MPP) has expressed hope that the centre will do justice while trying to resolve the ongoing crisis in Manipur. General Secretary of MPP Media Cell N. Mangol Singh, in a press release, welcomed the official tripartite talks between the Government of India and the ministers and MLAs from Naga and Kuki communities to be held in the national capital tomorrow. While appreciating the much-awaited initiative of the Government of India, the MPP expressed hope that the centre would respect the age-old territory of Manipur that dates back to more than 2,000 years. It asserted that people belonging to various communities have been coexisting in Manipur throughout the centuries, and the centre should be mindful of the sentiments of the indigenous people of the state while trying to resolve the crisis. Superintendent of Police KSH Sivakanta has issued a stern warning to individuals involved in extortion activities, stating that they could face charges under the National Security Act (NSA) or their cases can be recommended to the National Investigation Agency (NIA). Addressing a press conference today, the SP emphasized that extortion has become a business-like venture, with newly recruited militants often joining groups with a mindset of exercising unaccountable power. He urged those involved to cease their activities before it negatively impacts their future careers. The SP also appealed to the parents to closely monitor their children's activities while assuring the public that any complaints shared with the police will be kept confidential. He encouraged early reporting to ensure timely action against those indulging in extortion. To curb these activities, an anti-extortion cell has been recently formed, leading to the arrest of 11 individuals in Imphal West over the past few days. In a related development, a combined team of security forces today conducted a search operation in Langol Game Village 3 based on reliable information about the presence of active cadres of the KCP Nongdran Combo Group. During the operation, 7 cadres were arrested. The arrested individuals have been identified as Laushambam Alin Singh, aged 26 years, from Singjamay Oinam Thingel, Imphal West; Konsam Rohit Singh, aged 23 years, from Patsoy Part 1, Imphal West; Sanju Wahengbam, aged 20 years, from Palace Compound, Mahabali Mamang, Imphal East; Panjobam Thoibam Mangang, aged 26 years, from Thongju Part 2, currently residing in Wangkhai Tokpam Laikai, Imphal East; Waikhom Hero Mitay, aged 21 years, from Takhel Mamang Laikai, Imphal East; Yanglem Bikas Maitay, aged 23 years, from Singjamay Yanglem Laikai, Imphal West; and Henthoibi Moirangthem, aged 41 years, from Uripok Gopalji Leirag, Imphal West. Additionally, several items were recovered, including a white Toyota Fortuner with registration number MN06LA 7346, 5 vehicle number plates, 2 with the registration numbers AS01DE 9075 and WB 96J3237, and 1 with MN04G 2800, a white Hyundai Grand i10 with registration number MN01AG 8516, and a brown Royal Enfield Classic 350. The security forces also seized 2 pistols, one with body number 28531 along with 2 rounds of 7.65 mm ammunition, and another marked Forgas Taurus SA made in Brazil PT 58HC380 ACP with an empty magazine. Other recovered items included mobile phones, camouflage uniform, and other incriminating materials. A case has been registered at Lumphil Police Station for further investigation.
To the public to share information of any kind of extortion letters, demand letters, threat calls the public receive to us. The public should share such kind of information to us so that we can take up the necessary preventive measures well in advance. And as lots of extortion cases have come up, police is also now actively looking into it, and we have formed lots of teams, and these teams are looking after all those extortion related cases. So in the last 4 or 5 days, we have arrested near about 11 people who are associated with this extortion related matters. So if public provide information to police timely, we will be able to do our job in a better way, and the confidentiality of the public will maintain all those things with proper confidentiality. Nobody needs to be worried about sharing their details. Nobody needs to be scared about that their identity may be revealed to this extortionist, and then their life may be threatened. So public do not need to worry about any kind of such things. Police will take care of those things. Will maintain the confidentiality, and will try to help public, and public in turn also need to help police in performing our job. Sometimes public publish only those kind of things in the social media, but when we ask them to share the information, they are very, very much reluctant to share the information because of many factors. But now, when police are coming out openly and asking public to share such kind of things, I think the public should also cooperate to the police. Thank you.
In a show of support for environmental conservation, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh commended the recent cleaning efforts at Loktak Lake, facilitated by the Loktak Development Authority (LDA). The Chief Minister took to social media today to share a video showcasing the positive aftermath of the clean-up, which focused on removing fumdies or floating biomasses. In his post, N. Biren emphasized the importance of collective action, stating that if all people work together, Loktak Lake can be safe. He praised the dedicated efforts of the LDA and called on the public to actively participate in safeguarding this vital natural resource. Skills, Labour, Employment and Entrepreneurship Minister Haikam Dingo Singh met Union Minister of State, Independent Charge for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, Jayant Chowdhury, at his office at Kaushal Bhavan, New Delhi today. During the meeting, Minister Haikam Dingo had a lengthy discussion with the Union Minister about various skill development and employment-related matters of the state. Singh urged Chowdhury to establish a skill development university for the unemployed youths of the state. Minister, while apprising Chowdhury about the hardships faced by internally displaced persons currently residing in different relief camps, requested the Union Minister to announce special skill development and empowerment related programs for them. A 19-year-old student from Delhi University hailing from Manipur has accused the police of treating her harassment complaint with undue leniency. The young woman, who reported being targeted by a cab driver, claimed the authorities facilitated an easy path to bail for the accused. The student recounted a harrowing experience involving a cab driver from an online company. According to her account, the driver allegedly took her hostage, deviated from the intended route and drove to a deserted location with apparent intent of sexually assault her. In a courageous act of resistance, she managed to escape from the situation, ultimately seeking help at the nearest police station. However, the response from law enforcement was far from prompt. The student alleged that despite the evident danger to her life, she was made to wait for an exhausting 7 hours before her complaint was formally registered. The delay was not the only issue. When the first information report was finally filed, it reportedly included only minor charges, leaving the accused with a relatively straightforward path to securing bail. Expressing her frustration to a national news agency, she stated, despite a clear and serious threat to her life, the FIR that was eventually filed included only minor charges, allowing the culprit an easy path to bail. The lenient handling of the case and the failure to take immediate necessary actions are deeply concerning. Maira Paibis hailing from various places across the valley districts today came together to stage a sit-in protest at Sagolbantera, Laukrakpam Laikai, Nainastang Community Hall against the bomb threat at social media influencer R.K. Ichenthoi. Manipur police defused the live hand grenade found inside the shop in Imphal West District last night. Security footage captured the incident, showing an unidentified individual placing the explosive device and fleeing the scene. The attack follows a recent ban imposed on R.K. Ichenthoi by the proscribed Kangleipak Communist Party Nongren Khomba (KCPN) for her alleged support of anti-social elements. The group issued a statement prohibiting Ichentoy from using social media platforms for a year and attending public events. They also warned of severe consequences if she continued to tarnish the organization's reputation. The KCPN accused Ichentoy of interfering in the case of Gay Romario, a man shot and injured by an underground group on October 5th. Before the grenade incident, Ichentoy had reported threats and attempted abduction by armed miscreants on October 12. Speaking during the sit-in today, one of the protesting Mayra Paibis demanded the KCPN to withdraw its ban on Ichentoy within 5 days.
Prasa session punamaki thamoi da umaga sako pongtok na bangam da adubo madi manipur di figure man hai batari sumaina manipur di figure moi ba moi khara khat maming di panjara rage manipur lai ba myam gi suma maitai da singa da mioi singsa khalla khalla ga machin men ba thabak ama hojik manipur di amkana sa tharak adu gamaram da bom langjan ba nongmai kapsan ba adagi prasa session punamak aki akhan pi ba masi lalaksi da yam tahon janing de adu Kadikan mapian da balai bunwai budu su mamukta na su prasara su kangan de adu su matakta social media gi platform ma delep sari wa isan sida ai isan sida sahi amagi mai naga wangang ba yaro tinjan birak pasisu yam nungai sate masi lokok piu kadi marang gi tinjan ga to yo tinjan ga tori batu gi maram praman matik sa basu mama oi bising da mamukta na kangan biramu.
Residents of the Wangu Sadangkhong area staged a demonstration today demanding urgent repair of the 23-kilometer road connecting Itai Barrage and Suknu Bridge. The road has remained in a critical condition with no repair conducted for the past 12 years, leaving the local populace increasingly frustrated. One of the demonstrators, CH Bimol, highlighted that this road is vital for over 20 villages in the Suknu Assembly constituency of Kakching district. The lack of government action, even as it enters its second term, has exacerbated community grievances. Bimol recalled a promise made by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh to address road repairs following the rainy season and urged the government to include this road in its work program if it hasn't been already. The demonstrators warn of further protests if the government fails to take immediate action on this pressing issue.
Itai Barrage to Suknu Haugi Tongkong Mabuda Lady Lambi asi Thal River ga hek tanana leiba yamma maru ba lambi ni hariba lambi asi sorokna kilometer kulgama 22 humdoi sangani hana khoi sorokna pajai hariba lambi asi sahi taraga ni 22 humdoi gi mamangdagi masi phawda sembidana asum lakuduna maram moraga raja singda abadana dum saru oidana leire masi lambi asi khoi karam kanda sembirakadage na dum ngaijaba matamda khoi honorable chief minister hajiji paibiriba khoi honorable semna nongjupan thaloibe ngairibani habaduda akhoi area sisu yaubiribra amsung yaubidabra yaugadi hathu matamda sembiu yaugdrasu yahanbiu haidana khoi praja singi maigedi haijari.
Chandal Naga Christian Forum, Chandal Naga People's Organization and Naga Students Union, Chandal, jointly organized an anti-drug rally at Chandal District Headquarters today. The rally was flagged off from Maha Union Government Higher Secondary School at Japho and culminated at the Children Park at DC Lamkai. Speaking on the sidelines of the rally, Chandal Naga Christian Forum President Sonai Saka said the rally was organized to motivate the people of Chandal, especially the young generation, to stay away from drugs to avert its negative impacts. Students from various schools across Chandal district who took part in the rally held placards reading, "Drugs are waste of time. Kill your bad habits, not yourself. Drug is suicide, paid in installments. Save our young ones. No to drive, no to drug, yes to life. Alcohol is the reduced form of spirit, and drug ends all dreams."
Chandal Naga Christian Forum aduga ekoi CNPO amasung NSUC na sinduna ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯟꯗꯦꯜ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯤꯁꯥꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯞꯊꯣꯛꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯔꯦꯂꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯠꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯅꯤꯁꯥ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯅꯍꯥꯔꯣꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯀꯟꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯅꯤꯁꯥ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯊꯤꯡꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯔꯦꯂꯤ ꯆꯠꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯆꯥꯟꯗꯦꯜ district asi as a Christian ama oina Christian amagi lamchat chatuna nisha loina chadana naba aduga chabada aikoni thingba ngamna nabagi damakta organization mayamna shuruk yabiu aduga aikoigi police department or government in Manipur government aduga atop organization isu shuruk yabina naba aduga thingbina naba aina aikoigi media gi thongda aina appeal tawjari.
A 5-day training workshop focused on health sector, psychosocial care in disaster management commenced today at Hotel Yaipaba in Thangal Bazaar, Imphal. The event is organized by the National Health Mission in collaboration with the Government of Manipur. The inaugural program was attended by dignitaries including Health Services Director Dr. Osana Hanbi, Additional Director of Public Health Dr. Chambo Gonmei, Associate Professor and Principal Investigator of NIMHANS, Department of Psychosocial Support in Disaster Management Associate Professor Dr. Sanjeev Kumar Manikapa, and State Nodal Officer of the National Mental Health Program Dr. A. Ranita Devi, among others. This workshop aims to enhance skills and knowledge in providing psychosocial support during disasters, addressing a crucial aspect of healthcare in emergency situations. Under the theme Changing the Narrative on Suicide, Start the Conversation, the 22nd Suicide Prevention Day was observed today at Green Ground High School in Wangu, Laipam, Kakching District. The event was organized by the District Health Society and the District Mental Health Program of Kakching. The program witnessed the presence of the Mission Director of District Health Society Kakching and CMO Dr. T.H. Rajan, Nodal Officer of DMHP Dr. K.H. Gopeswar, MO in charge of PHC Wangu Laipam Dr. L. Inaucha, and Headmaster of Green Ground High School S. Ibobi as presidium members. Others attendees included the staff from Wangu Laifam PHC and 20 ASA workers from the health center. The highlight of the program was an interactive question and answer session on suicide prevention led by Dr. K.H. Gopeshwar. Students participated enthusiastically, with those providing correct answers receiving prizes, fostering a spirit of engagement and learning. This initiative aims to raise awareness, reduce stigma, and encourage proactive dialogue surrounding mental health issues in the community. In his address, CMO Dr. T.H. Rajan emphasized the importance of suicide prevention, educating students on recognizing warning signs and understanding how to support those in distress. He encouraged open conversations about mental health, reinforcing the theme on the day.
aduga mi atu kula tawu uragasu aikoi ngasi mamang yohang sinsu habiba suicide tawbudi warning sign yam do uraga koina ngakthon ko kona ni gidam na koi level su suicide ka thok gi yam saw thogam le mardi na koi khudin mana ngam wa su satro zero su na koi le kai do ro ahna man suicide tawbu tam na sagi suicide ki warning sign yam do ni khungur ga di masi kam tawre hum mum la suicide to pi si khanga ga di
A one-day free health camp was held as part of Poshan Ma 2004 at Foizing Awang Community Hall today. The health camp was jointly organized by State Health Society and Directorate of Ayush Lamphilpat on the theme Suposhit Kishori Shashakta Nari, with the help of various local organizations including Foizing Awang Apunba Nupi Loop, Senior Citizens Forum, Foizing Awang Youth Club, SMO, Dr. Astem Kriparani, Ayurvedic Specialist Dr. Y. Dhaneshwari, Dr. T. Lalaima, Dr. Dinkurani, Dr. Bedana, Ayurvedic Physician Dr. K. Sonali, staff nurses, pharmacists and MTS were in attendance at the free health camp. Altogether, 250 individuals benefited from the free health camp today. A free mental health camp aimed at providing early diagnosis, consultation and treatment for mental health issues was organized today by Babina Hospital. The event, held at the hospital's premises in Imphal, attracted 50 participants who benefited from complimentary consultations with expert psychiatrists as well as free diagnostic tests for thyroid function, KFT, LFT, and blood sugar levels for those in need, stated a press release issued by Babina Hospital. The camp was led by two renowned consultant psychiatrists, Dr. Haubijam Angomcha and Dr. Ashima Haubijam, whose combined expertise and compassionate approach address various mental health concerns including depression, anxiety, and stress. It maintained that the primary objective of the camp was to promote early detection and treatment of mental health issues, ultimately improving the quality of life for individuals and preventing the escalation of such conditions. Dr. Haubijam Angomcha highlighted the significance of early intervention, noting that mental health is often neglected during times of crisis, and emphasized that their goal was to support those in need, guide them through effective treatment options, and help them achieve a healthier, balanced life. Dr. Ashima Haubijam echoed the need for continued mental health awareness and regular assessments and remarked on the impact of the ongoing crisis, stating that many individuals were grappling with emotional and psychological challenges. The release maintained that the initiative is part of Babina Hospital's ongoing commitment to community service and health outreach, particularly in addressing the mental health crisis. The Indian Army has embarked on a comprehensive 10-day national integration tour under Operation Shadbhavna, aimed at engaging and inspiring youth. The tour, which began on October 14 from Koirengai in Imphal East District, will host 9 youth ambassadors from Manipur until October 23rd. Flag off by the GOC of the Red Shield Division, the tour is set to explore key locations including Kolkata, Tawang, and Shillong, allowing participants to experience the rich cultural heritage and diversity of these regions. The itinerary includes visits to significant army establishments and iconic landmarks. In Kolkata, the youth ambassadors will visit the historic Victoria Memorial, participate in a heritage walk at Fort William, and tour the headquarters of the Eastern Command. The tour will then proceed to Tawang, where the group will explore Sela Pass, Sila Lake, Tawang Monastery, and Madhuri Lake. A tribute will be paid at Bumla and the Tawang War Memorial in honor of soldiers who sacrificed their lives during the 1962 Indo-China War. The final leg of the tour will take place in Shillong, where the group will explore various scenic attractions in the heart of Meghalaya. Before concluding their journey on October 23rd, the youth ambassadors are scheduled to meet with the governor of Meghalaya. In an effort to provide extensive awareness about the menace of drug abuse, District Administration Kamjong, in collaboration with District Social Welfare Office Kamjong, today organized a one-day training for master volunteers under Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan at Nagaram Community Hall, Imphal East. Speaking on the occasion, Deputy Commissioner Rangnamai Rang Peter expressed distress over the rising trend of substance abuse amongst the younger generation, particularly the adolescents and the youth. Even the number of female drug users continue to rise with dangerous consequences which affect the families as well as the society. He stated, Kamjong, being a border area, is vulnerable to certain issues related to drug abuse. Hence, it is the responsibility of everyone in the district to create awareness about the ill effects of substance abuse by discouraging its use and urge everyone, especially the youth, to stay away from drugs. Appreciating the role taken by the youth and student bodies of the district in the fight against drug abuse, the DC urged the youth, particularly the young volunteers, to bring forth the anti-drug campaign as a lifelong mission. The Deputy Commissioner further stated that the youth in the district, particularly the volunteers, have to take an active role in the initiative to curb the menace of drug addiction in the society. Now it's time for a short commercial break. Keep watching IS News.
Humpu-tarit chuba irengbam chawrengi mapok numit ningsing thorumga mari leinana iramdamgi thakta mahiroi singi wareng ibagi athoi ahen tanaba ama lakliba October gi tang kungi ayuk pung 13 dagi numit yunga matung pung ama phawba Kwakaithel la leiba Ratan Kumar Memorial English School amasung Pitambara English School da pangthok saragani
Irengbam Chawren Memorial Trust na ahanbo ina sinjariba wareng iba changdamnaba asigi hiramna responsibility of the indigenous people to preserve the integrity of Manipur. Haibadi Manipur gi apunba saktam ngakpada yelhomi singna lawgadaba thaudang haibasini. Changdamnaba asi English amasung Manipuri loan anigi manungda mahiroi singna apamba khanduna iba yagani. Manipuri loan gi oinadi mitei mayek natraga Bengali mayekta ibasu yagani.
Manipur gi apunba saktam bu kahendana ngaktuna thammangamgadaba Manipuri iraisha amamam ohinna bahonabagi pandamda pangthok sagadoriba wareng ibagi athoi ahen tanaba asi category ani thokna khaidok sagani ahanbada class 8 tagi 10 phawbagi ama ani subadana class 11 dagi masigi mathakta laiba mahiroi singi ama mamangda rules and regulation number 1 da thamkiba wapam singdogi mathakta university amadagi pass tawrklaba mahiroi sing sangdamnaba asida saruk yaba yagani haiba anauba rule asisu hapsinjare
Iramdam Iraipak Punungsijaba Amadi Iraipak Kidamakta Hingbang Nabagi Wakalonda Sinjariba Sangdamnaba Sida Iramdam Sida Laibiriba Mahiroi Singh Huruk Kanglup Puding Makna Saruk Yabiduna Mapung Pahan Biu Haiduna Sinjalangjariba Irengbam Chawren Memorial Trust Ki Maikaidagi Laibak Miyamda Nolukna Paujenjari
Phom Phangpham Kwakaithel Akham Laikai Delaiba All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko Amasung Kwakaithel Thongjum Laikai Delaiba Manipuri Students Federation MSF ki office sing.
Welcome back. You're watching IS Primetime English News. Acting on specific intelligence of movement of warlike source near the Tayo River near Indo-Myanmar border, Assam Rifles and Mizoram Police launched an operation and endeavored to intercept a bike. The rider, sensing that he is likely to be caught, abandoned the bike fled across the river. On thorough search, 39,900 detonators and a mobile phone were recovered. This successful operation underscores intelligence gathering, meticulous planning, and close coordination among Assam Rifles and the local police. The recovered items have been handed over to Mizoram Police. In a joint operation carried out on recently, the Assam Rifles, in collaboration with Nagaland Police, apprehended a member of the NSCN-KYA insurgent group in Montown, Nagaland. The operation was initiated following specific intelligence regarding the movement of insurgent cadres in the area on Saturday. To intercept suspected vehicles, security forces established a mobile vehicles checkpost. During inspections, an Alto car was stopped, resulting in the arrest of the NSCN-KYA cadre along with 2 other individuals. The operation yielded a significant haul, including a 7.65 mm pistol ammunition and various documents linked to extortion activities. The captured individual and the recovered items have been handed over to Nagaland police for further investigation. The Bharatiya Janata Party BJP Nagaland State Unit warmly welcomed Union Minister for Tribal Affairs Jwal Oram upon his arrival at Dimapur Airport yesterday. This visit marks the start of a 3-day tour aimed at assessing development projects and engaging with local authorities and party members. During his visit, Oram is scheduled to inspect various developmental sites and hold a review meeting with the local administration in Juheboto tomorrow. The discussions will focus on ongoing initiatives in the region, particularly concerning tribal welfare and infrastructure development. Later that evening, the minister will meet with BJP Nagaland officials and Karyakatas, emphasizing the party's commitment to strengthening its presence and outreach in the state. Oram's tour will conclude with a state-level review meeting at the Deputy Commissioners Conference Hall in Dimapur on October 15. Following the review, a press briefing is set to take place before the minister's departure back to Delhi. President's rule in Jammu and Kashmir has officially been revoked, paving the way for the formation of a new government in the Union Territory. This significant development follows elections held for the first time since 2014, after a period of political instability that began with the collapse of the PDP-BJP alliance on June 19, 2018. With the end of President's rule, the Jammu and Kashmir government is poised to take charge. Official orders have been issued to facilitate this transition. In the wake of the successful elections, Omar Abdullah has emerged as a key leader in the region. An oath-taking ceremony is scheduled for October 16, marking the beginning of a new government. This event will symbolize the cooperation between the Chief Minister and the Lieutenant Governor as they work together to address the needs of the people in Jammu and Kashmir. The silver medalist at the Under-23 Asian Beach Chapaktaku Championship 2024, Heights Sanjita, was honored by the World Muay Thai Council in recognition of her outstanding achievement. The championship took place in Qingdao, China, where Sanjita brought significant pride to the Muay Thai community. During the felicitation ceremony, the council presented Sanjita with a memento as a token of appreciation for her contributions to the sport and her role in promoting the Muay Thai heritage. The World Muay Thai Council also extended their best wishes to Sanjita for future endeavors, expressing confidence in continued success in the sport. Before we end, headlines once again. Center to hold crucial talks with ministers and MLAs from Muay Thai, Naga and Kuki communities to resolve ongoing crisis in Manipur. Manipur police arrests 7 active members of PCP Nongren Khombal. Issues stern warning to individuals involved in extortion activities. Chief Minister N. Biren notes the positive outcome of Kumdi clean-up project facilitated by Loktak Development Authority, others. Minister Dingo urges Union Minister of State to establish Skill Development University in the state. Young Manipuri woman accuses Delhi police of treating her harassment complaint with undue leniency. That's all we have in this bulletin. Next we have IS Primetime Manipuri News at 9 p.m. Till then, good night.